This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko Media, connecting voices. This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Stakeholders in Freetown have validated Sierra Leone's draft island and beach tourism policy. Officials say it will boost the blue economy, protect the environment, and support local development. Stakeholders met on Thursday, 25th June 2026 at Dove Nest Aberdeen Road for the validation of the island and beach tourism policy and management plan. The Ministry of Fishery and Marine Resources representative thanked the World Bank for funding the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project.
Thank the World Bank for providing the funds through the Sierra Leone Economic Diversification Project for the development. These documents we are about to validate today and for supporting this validation workshop. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the MFMI welcomes this policy, especially at a time when the government of Sierra Leone is working assiduously to enhance the full potential of its blue economy. Sierra Leone has suffered significant economic loss for critical ecological coastal habitats and biodiversity, as well as recreational beach areas that have the potential to boost tourism and improve the economy of Sierra Leone. Therefore, the development of the tourism policy and implementation of the management plan is timely.
The board chairman of National Tourist Board said the policy is important and timely.
With ruins of an 18th century British slave castle that was visited by His Excellency the President, Dr. Retired Brigadier Julius Madado, a few weeks ago. This visit signifies the importance of the island as a unique heritage tourism site. Also amongst the many islands are the Tasso and Plantain Islands, Banana Island and Tiwai Island, all of which offer distinct tourism attractions such as ecologists, scuba diving, sports fishing, rare planets, and picnic. The peninsula beaches include the Bura Beach, a top spot for surfing and seafood, the River Batu with pristine white sand, and Toke and Lombe beaches, which are centers of attraction for the thousands of French and Scandinavian tourists that visited Sierra Leone in the late 80s and early 1990s.
The National Disaster Management Agency emphasized environmental protections.
This collaboration through the validation of this policy, which will take tourism to another level. Without the policy, there is no proper beach and island tourism. There are projects coming up like the Shabo Island, Ecko City. If this policy is absent until that project comes to life, we are doomed, because there will be no economic gains for Sierra Leone. But if we have a policy that will guide all these mega projects, Sierra Leone stands to benefit a lot. For example, in the area of job creation, right now tourism can boast of 41,000 jobs, and by the time these projects come to life, we will be able to get 79,000 jobs.
Local Council Association representative welcomed the draft and its focus on community development.
And what we said earlier, being in these documents, will make us another proud institutions or associations, not only for us today, but generations to come. In light of church, we want to say we are partners in development, and we are working in synergy with the Ministry of Tourism in seeing that we have a much needed development in society. If so be it, tourism is a key area that we should watch, and in that manner, we being part is a great achievement. And our voices, in terms of seeing our people out there, meets up to the threshold in protecting our environment.
Officials say the policy will help Sierra Leone maximize tourism whilst protecting coastal resources. For Ecko News, Marie Bilkish Doumbia reporting.
The Sierra Leone police has successfully wrapped up a specialized course focused on the application of artificial intelligence and emerging technologies for intelligence gathering and crime prevention. This event took place on Friday 26 June in their Police Wife Hall, King Tom, in partnership with Victory Teams. This milestone underscores the force's commitment to building a technologically empowered security sector. The keynote speaker is the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Sir Yamba Senesi. He said that the training is a response to the present demand and the need to succeed as an organization.
This training actually is in response to the demands. Yes, indeed, we need to succeed as an organization into the bias, because when you're digital, then we need to address issues like fake news, address issues like fraud, address issues like cybercrime. If you're well equipped, or if you're not well equipped, believe me, you just be like the police. That's why it's going to be very important. I want to express our sincere thanks and appreciation to the states and the nation for this strong partnership. So that such a partnership is going to improve the nation. We don't be like the feast, but all of that whatever appear like this, you will get. Yes, because we need a positive beauty. So we want to say many thanks to them, and of course, many thanks to the facilitators for their expertise in this trade. And I have to say also congratulations to the participants, so that when you go out there, you be ambassadors to participate, to share, to deliver to others that are not here, because all of the nations are not here. So you that are willing opportunity to be here, when you're out there, you need to share the knowledge. Right?
Magdalene is the country director of Victory Teams, Sierra Leone. She said that the police zeal and willingness to embrace technology reflect their dedication to building a modern and equipped police service.
Your zeal and willingness to embrace technology reflects your dedication to building a modern and equipped police service. We also thank our founder, Pastor Mohamed Samuel Kamara, whose vision made this initiative possible. We appreciate the partnership that we have built, and we look forward to working together on future initiatives that will continue to strengthen policing through technology, innovation, and strategic partnership.
Samuel is a consultant trainer in AI and he explained the process of the training.
Well, from the first day of the interview, we introduced them the various modules and take them through 8 modules then. And then modules and they, as we tell them from the one, you know, can replace police force, but we can assist them to make their work simple and clear to them. Well, we expect they will use the tools that we don't teach them, then continue for practice and use them in their daily activities to make their work simple for them.
Police Constable Aminata Fula was from the Central Police Division and a participant. She said that through the AI training, they have learned a lot of things they have not known before.
AI training, we learned a lot of things that we not know before. And to be honest, we really glad for candle and this project where we candle it today. Although not the way to the candle, we still say our computer calls with the candle on. But people don't come out with the observation they go on now this AI. And now a lot of things that we not know before. I will say thank you for coming at this course. And we get those experiences them where we not be there before. Like them phone the house where they hack people, they account them, and other things them, lots of things them for less burden for police officers. And we tell them thank you really, we appreciate a lot. And we pray that for make them people they have to wake up with this cause, they will continue to make this thing go viral.
Sergeant Bakai Kamara is another participant. He said that AI will help them do any job within the Sierra Leone police.
Yeah, AI will be able to help you do any kind of work within the Sierra Leone police. Whether you are medical somebody, whether you are investigator, a different area for investigator, whether you are specialist in cyber, in any other kind of area, whether you are engineering. Something like if you able to help me investigate case easy one and for doing your personal work. Okay, so what's your message to the organizers? Well, the organizers are one moment to continue for the good thing they have for we, and for them to continue for make the capacity for make ready for get more knowledge within the Sierra Leone police. And one for tell the IGP thank you and the one they organize this year, you know, because it really good for you.
Participants received certificates upon completion of the training process. The AI Masterclass marks a massive milestone in the Sierra Leone Police ongoing digital transformation by equipping police officers with modern technological skills. The force is actively transitioning from traditional surveillance into a data-driven, tech-empowered security apparatus. Reporting for Ecko Media News, Nelson Cocker.
The Sierra Leone Labour Congress is urging the government to immediately review and reduce fuel pump prices in response to the recent deadline in international crude oil prices. In a letter dated 25th June 2026 and addressed to the Minister of Trade and Industry, the Labour Congress says Sierra Leoneans are yet to benefit from falling global oil prices despite reduction in the cost of crude oil on the international market. Representing more than 3 million workers in both the formal and informal sectors, the Sierra Leone Labour Congress is requesting the National Petroleum Regulatory Authority to adjust current fuel prices to reflect the sustained drop in international crude oil prices. According to the Labour Congress, global crude oil benchmarks, including Brent crude, have recorded significant decline in recent weeks and months, resulting in lower importation costs for refined petroleum products in many countries. The Congress notes that consumers, transport operations, businesses, and public institutions in Sierra Leone continue to pay existing pump prices without enjoying any corresponding reduction. The Labour Congress is therefore calling for 4 key measures. First, an immediate review of the country's fuel pricing formula. Second, a reduction in retail pump prices for petrol, diesel, and kerosene in line with lower landed costs. Third, the introduction of regular reviews of fuel prices possible on monthly basis whenever international oil prices fluctuate. And fourth, the removal of reduction of certain taxes and charges imposed on petroleum products. The Labour Congress believed that reducing fuel prices would provide much needed relief to households struggling with the high cost of living, lower transportation expenses, reduce operational costs of businesses, and stimulate economic growth. A letter signed by Secretary General Max K. Conte has also been copied of the Office of the Vice President, the Office of the President, the Ministry of Finance, the Financial Secretary, and the Ministry of Employment, Labour and Social Security. As workers and consumers await the response from the government, many Sierra Leoneans will be watching closely to see whether the appeal by the Labour Congress translates into lower fuel prices at the pumps. For Ecko Media News, Frances Lamine. For Ecko Media News, Frances Lamine.
Here are the latest stories making headlines around the world today. Europe is grappling with a severe and historic heat wave, with millions of people across England and other parts of the continent under red heat warnings. Authorities in Paris have ordered the cancellation of several outdoor events as temperatures continue to soar. Experts estimate that as many as 150 million people across Europe could experience temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius, raising concerns about public health, transport disruptions, and pressure on emergency services. Meanwhile, health officials in the Democratic Republic of Congo are raising alarm after a whereabouts of nearly 300 people linked to a recent Ebola outbreak became unknown. Experts fear the situation could lead to wider community transmission, and with some models predicting thousands of cases if containment efforts are not strengthened. Health workers are intensifying tracing and monitoring operations in affected regions. And in Somalia, rights groups and political leaders have condemned the sentencing of 27-year-old Sadia Mualim Ali to 3 years in prison after she criticized the government online. The case has sparked debate over freedom of expression and human rights, with critics calling for a release and greater protections for online speech. Those are some of the stories making headlines around the world today. Stay informed and connected for more international news updates. I am Patricia Elizabeth Itabao, reporting for Ecko Media. A throwback video of Nigerian singer Queen Madi as a young girl has gone viral online. The clip shows the fast-rising star showcasing her singing talent years before fame, leaving fans impressed by her natural vocal ability. Many have praised her journey, saying the video proves that her success is the result of talent, hard work, and dedication.
You have to speak a word over yourself. Depression is all around, but God is a present help. When the enemy create the walls, but remember trying to fall. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord.
Fans around the world are remembering the king of pop, Michael Jackson, whose legacy continues to inspire generations of music lovers. Yesterday marked the 17th anniversary of the music icon's passing. Jackson, who died on June 25th, 2009, remains one of the best-selling artists of all time, with timeless hits including Thriller, Billie Jean, and Beat It. Across social media, fans, celebrities, and fellow musicians paid tribute to the legendary performer, celebrating his extraordinary contributions to music, dance, and popular culture. That's your entertainment news for today. I am Patricia Elizabeth Itabao, reporting for Ecko Media. Stay tuned. Good day, sports fans. Here is a full recap of yesterday's FIFA World Cup action. Turkey produced one of the shocks of the day, fighting back from an early deficit to defeat the United States 3-2. Despite the loss, the USA had already secured qualification for the knockout stage. Ecuador continued their impressive World Cup run with a narrow but deserved victory over Germany in an entertaining contest. Japan and Sweden shared the points in a hard-fought encounter. Both teams created chances, but neither side could find a late winner as the match ended in a 1-1 draw. The Elephants delivered a professional performance, defeating Krakow 2-0 to boost their chances of progressing further in the tournament. The Netherlands showed their quality with a convincing victory over Tunisia. The Dutch controlled possessions and created the better chances to secure all 3 points. Neither side could find a breakthrough as Paraguay and Australia battled to a goalless draw. Both goalkeepers were really troubled in a tactical contest that saw the teams settle for a point each. These matches will determine several remaining knockout stage places, meaning plenty of drama and high-stakes football can be expected. That's your FIFA World Cup update. Surprise results, crucial points, and knockout qualification battles continue to make this tournament one to remember. Stay tuned for more football news and match analysis as the race for the World Cup trophy intensifies. I am Patricia Elizabeth Itabao, reporting for Ecko Media.
This is Ecko Media, connecting voices. Ecko Media, connecting voices. This is Ecko Media, connecting voices.